What's going on, guys? Monday morning, we're back to the grind, and we're out here now in the Fraser neighborhood, 38127 in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm about to go and check out a house that's already set to close, but I'm just now seeing it for the first time. For this particular property, this is another lead that came from my virtual assistant, and I already knew that I had a buyer in the area who would pick it up pretty quick. So what I did was worked in reverse, went ahead and sent him the information. He did a quick drive-by of the property and told me what he could pay for it, and we just worked under his number to go ahead and get it sold. So again, this is going to be my first time checking it out, so I'm going to do my property walkthrough video, which I'll have a link to the full walkthrough once we're done with the video, and we're just going to check out and see what my buyer's going to pick up from me. All right, so this is our property right here, and we're going to go ahead and check out the inside of it. All right, so it's really cloudy today, so hopefully we got enough light to see everything. Now, I've passed by the property before, but I didn't get a chance to go on the inside. But from what I was told, it should be open from the back. So you see here, there's some covered parking that's going to have to be redone. And they've actually done some cleanup, it looks like, since they've been over here, because right back here, that entire entranceway was just blocked by a bunch of tires. So I'm not sure if the city came and got the tires or if the owner came to have them removed. A lot of space in the back. Got some wood damage up there, so I'm definitely gonna have to get a new roof. And you can see what we got right here, and this happens a lot, but you have thieves that'll come and steal those meters. So a lot of the exterior work that needs to be done will be landscaping out here. But let's see if we can get on the inside. All right, so again, like I said in my last video, these doors are usually open when properties have been vacant like this for a while. All right, so we knocked on the door to see if anybody was in, and it looks like it's still vacant. So somebody's torn the sink down, and the kitchen needs to be redone. The floors are really soft too, so looks like some water damage may have seeped in. What I like about this house, the hardwood floors seem to be in pretty good shape, so those can be saved. Bathroom needs to be updated. But again, these hardwood floors are awesome, and the layout of the house seems to be pretty good. Let's see what we got down here. Surprisingly, we still have the hot water tank in here. And it looks like this may have been an addition, a workshop addition to the house. Really nice size house too. We're gonna check out the bathrooms now. So if you look in there, they got the heating unit. If you can kind of see that. Have to get rid of this old wallpaper. But all in all, this is a really nice house. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and try to get my walkthrough video for my website. But again, this is a really nice house. I really like the 38127 zip code. Now with these vacant houses, I'm always cautious before I walk in. I knock on the door, and I do carry protection with me. before I go in these houses, because I have walked in on some things before, and I have to do a video of that too. But I've walked in on wild dogs, walked in on a drug session before, and back in the day when my parents were having the real estate, we walked in on a couple having sex. But that's just kind of some of the things you might expect if you do this long enough. You never know what you might walk in on, so make sure you keep your protection on you. All right, so we're done with that house, and now I'm about to go and check out a couple other while I'm in the area. But with these houses, I've set up a small system to where we only set appointments or make offers on houses that have a high rate of actually closing. So with my assistant, when she's making these calls or when we have people to call in, we make sure that the houses are at a certain percentage of the true value of the house before we even set up the appointment. If it's not below that percentage where we need to be to even be able to be close to negotiating a price that will work for us to make a profit, and also to make sure that the seller gets what they need, because that's the most important thing. They have to walk away and feel happy, because if the seller's happy, of course, they'll come back to you with more houses, or they'll recommend other people to you. And I've had that happen a few times also. But if a seller has an unreasonable amount that they want for a house, maybe it's a house like the one you just saw and they want full market value, what we do is we don't set appointments for those to work as wholesales or one that we would pick up as an investment ourselves. But we do make a point to give them a call back and actually talk to them about listing the property. So what I try to do now is monetize all of my leads. Some of them won't work, but ones like this, it worked as soon as we got the information on it. My virtual assistant, she collects certain information even before it gets to me. So I knew that the property was vacant, for one. I knew that it was distressed, and I knew that the owner wanted to sell it as soon as possible. So those are just some trigger, I guess, things that just let me know that, hey, we need to go ahead and jump on this one because we can get it sold quick. And even like the one in the last video where we were in 38128 just a couple of days ago, I knew that that one was another one that would close quick, because the property owner had let the property sit for 18 months without any rehab. I think it was somewhere around 18 months. They only went through one set of tenants, and they wanted to sell as soon as possible too. So another one that had a high chance of closing soon. So those are the ones that we make sure that we make a note that, hey, this is a priority, let's go ahead and jump on it. So that's it, guys. It's still early in the day, so we're gonna go ahead and keep working. See you guys next time.